Hello, fellow gamers, it's your boy Zero Wink, and I'm back with another Kickshaw Angle discussion. And today I want to cover PlayStation, and it's going to be a mashup because there's been a lot of news for PlayStation that a lot of people aren't covering. So I'm going to cover the news. Let's jump right into it. Both Sir Galahad from the Order 1886 and The Traveler from Journey will join Shuhei Yoshida in Super Time Force Ultra. This is fantastic. I am really looking forward to this game. As you know, it's still to be announced for PlayStation, so it's definitely coming in the fall. So that's just another game with some exclusive characters that we can have fun with, and I'm really into those side-scrolling shooters. I've been into them, especially, I played the crap out of Mercenary Kings. I'm getting Axiom Verge, and of course the side-scrolling platformers like Strider I've really enjoyed. So I've enjoyed going back to that 8-bit, 16-bit era. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I look forward to it. Some more news. Spotify can now replace your game's music on PlayStation. The new feature in the Spotify app can now play music over already existing audio. Now, I don't recommend a lot of people do this because audio is a big part of the game. You get rid of the audio, you get rid of the immersion. Now, if you're going through Destiny, or you're going through a lot of the games and grinding, it's a really good feature. I like the fact that Spotify is doing this because it does allow you to put music to your grinding, which actually is cool, especially if you're mad grinding. Because no matter how good the soundtrack is, as things start to take forever, it starts becoming an issue. And I think I'm going to love this in multiplayer games like Blacklight Retribution, so this is a great feature. A new Mana game will be headed to the PlayStation Vita called Seiken Densetsu in Japan. I think I butchered the hell out of that, but it's another great game headed to the PlayStation Vita, and I look forward to seeing what it's all about. Here's some big news. Gran Turismo will roll out by the end of this year or early 2016. Either or, I could care less. I love the Gran Turismo series. This is the car series that I have to get all the time. And I like the fact that they don't do the annual thing. Because you can't really do much with annualized franchises. You can't make as many upgrades as you could. Obviously, we've seen this with games like Grand Theft Auto 5. Games that take a little bit longer to develop for. They tend to be better with the content. And Polyphony Digital is always great with the Gran Turismo series, and they always give us great content. So, a couple of things that they're adding. They promised they will bring something special for gamers in Gran Turismo 7, which, according to Push Square, will be the best entry on the PS4 that gamers could imagine. Fantastic news. The Isle of Man's famous mountain course will form the highlight circuit in the upcoming racing video game. This is great news. This is absolutely great news. They're adding features. They're upgrading the game. This game is going to be awesome. I guarantee you it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for Gran Turismo 7. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is releasing this summer. If you don't know, the game was originally slated as a Windows exclusive title, but developers decided to transfer to the PlayStation platform due to unconfirmed reasons. Developers decided to partner with Sony because they felt crowdfunding will not be enough to sustain the game's development stage. Now, this is very interesting. This shows that PlayStation still is a place where developers want to go for funding. It's still a place that has money to give developers if they're looking to create a big project such as Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It may not seem like a big project to a lot of different fanboys and a lot of different people who are all sucked into this console war, but this is going to be another great title, another great exclusive. PlayStation has shown that they are dedicated to making new exclusives and making new IPs. We've had several already. No, not a lot of them have done great. Bloodborne's done well. Second Son has done well. Even the DLC for Second Son has done well, First Light. But a couple of the other exclusives haven't done really well. The Order did do well, so even though it got bad review scores, do expect a sequel. Expect a sequel with The Order. But this is great that they're adding new IPs to the PlayStation lineup. This is what we play games for, the new experiences. We love the old experiences, true, but we also love the new experiences. And PlayStation right now is doing great with giving its fan base new experiences. The pre-alpha stages of Alienation were released, so since it's pre-alpha, it's probably not coming out in 2015. I thought maybe it was coming out in 2015. I didn't realize it was taking so much time to make this top-down, but it does look beautiful. The game looks absolutely amazing. This is another exclusive to PlayStation. Game looks amazing. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. A spiritual successor to Dead Nation, which was a fantastic game. I recommend everybody keep an eye on this game, but I don't think at all in any form it will come out in 2015. Maybe summer 2016 or early 2016. That's what I'm guessing. The Sony exclusive Bloodborne sells 1 million copies, so congrats to Software. Software, you put out a great IP. I look forward to playing it after I'm done with Dragon Age and done with Blacklight Retribution and done with all my backlog of games, because you guys have given me so many games. Thank you, Software, for putting out such a great IP. Congrats to them. I can't wait to see if they're going to make a number 2. I hope they make a number 2. It's going to be interesting to see where they go from here. And Star Ocean 5 Integrity and Faithfulness will be a PlayStation exclusive. And they just released the screenshots, and this game looks stunning. Now, I realize a lot of people within the community do not know what these games are, and this makes me wonder whether they were actually around during the PlayStation 2 era, because these are all big JRPGs. If you talk Disgaea, if you talk Star Ocean, if you talk Persona, if you talk any of these big JRPGs, they were there during the PlayStation 2 era. That's what helped make the PlayStation 2 era. So when you're seeing people say, oh, I don't know about this title, or I didn't know about it until they announced it, they're kidding. This is fantastic news. All these JRPGs are fantastic, especially with the influx of multiplayer games and multiplayer-only games, because that's what the mainstream media said they wanted. It's nice to see there's still games coming out that have a story that lasts you a long time with the content that it has. PlayStation exclusives keep growing. Whether they be considered AAA by outside or onlookers or not, they're still AAA titles. Exclusives are still coming. Exclusives are still growing. New IPs are coming to the PlayStation console. This is going to be a great gen for gaming on Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. I can't wait. This is Zero. Keep gaming, gamers. And I will see all of you, guys and gals, next time.